thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to remember how to resize my canvas.
Well, thank you for coming and joining me, Taylor.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a show all of a sudden.
So, all we're gonna do is just draw whatever we want. So,
Heck yeah.
I would like you to just give us a prompt, just a character, a concept, a feeling, a face, whatever you want to draw. A prop.
I see this is the art dilemma, isn't it? Is when you're like, oh, you got anything and everything, then what do you go for, you know? So maybe what I'll do is I'll open up my Pinterest and I'll go to art inspiration and see if I can find something that would be fun to see in both of our styles. Here's a cute one. It's a little person in wearing a cardboard box that has like a cat face drawn on the front of it, holding up a very long cat.
Okay, is that the prompt? Are you gonna share the image, or is
No.
that just
I'm gonna close down the page even, or go over to a different one so I don't get influenced too much by it.
Okay, so a small person wearing a cardboard box holding a long cat?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. Any other details I'm missing?
He's wearing it like a helmet, and it's got a cat face on the cardboard box.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like he was wearing was one big cardboard box.
Like he's a box troll. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was immediately what I was thinking.
Divulging from the source material.
Whatever comes from the prompt, right? However you interpret
however you want to run with that. Do I start with box or do I start with cat?
Do I start with box or do I start with troll?
The classic conundrums. You know what? I'm gonna start with box.
Hands are so jittery. It's been a while since I've like drawn things. So I'm happy to be doing it again. I actually have to say a lot of this is because of you.
Oh, me?
You, because I saw your daily doodles.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I wish I could do that.
I have fallen very much off of that horse, despite the fact that it still sits next to me at my desk every day. I did have a fun little thing, and I like doing this, is where at work I just found a little pad of sticky notes and was like, you know what? I am going to just draw a bunch of little silly faces on these. And I did, and it was a lot of fun. would recommend. A lot of my daily doodle stuff that I was doing was basically just kind of what I'm doing here, where it's like, oh, I found a thing on Pinterest that I really enjoy, and I'll like try to recreate it, and then I'll find ways to do hairs or eyes, or any number of things. And then just be like, oh, what if I twisted it this way and did that with it?
For me, a lot of whenever I try to do anything, it's often just like I saw a meme or something and I'm like, that's a funny looking texture.
Ah.
Which is how freaking Goop Man happened.
Heck
Which
yeah.
I am very proud of Goop Man, even though it was just copying a real thing. But that's just a weird texture.
Yeah, definitely. This is one thing that I need to work on, is proportion. Because boy howdy, do I struggle with adding limbs and things that aren't like outrageously cartoonishly big.
Same.
Which there's nothing wrong with, but it'd be nice. This is gonna be a lanky boy.
You don't have to tell me twice. You have no idea.
Oh boy. Okay, how do I draw little kitty cat feet?
I didn't even bother.
Something like that. Okay, this kid looks like he doesn't know how to hold on to a cat without using a death grip.
Okay, we're on the same wavelength. We are. That is spooky. Okay, and I'm not like asking for anything, but like just refreshing the prompt. You said he had like a cat face on his little box.
Yeah, it looked like it was just like a little drawn on, maybe some holes punched out for the eyes or something like that.
Okay, I think I have a brush for this.
Oh man, the weird like lankiness of everything that's going on here makes me kind of want to turn this kid into like an adult wearing like really tight, very too small children's clothes for some reason.
I like. There's always a point whenever I'm drawing something. Whenever I'm like, I'm taking this serious. I gotta like, I have fun. I make whimsy, but then I'm like, all right, I've now finished what I like set out to make. Now I can start breaking the prompt.
Oh yeah.
And just adding things that do not need to be created.
I do a lot of, this, I do a lot of cartoonier stuff. But I do mostly like heads and things. Just because that's where I'm comfortable. Anytime I get below the bust, I'm like, what is a waist? What's going on?
I just need to practice cartooniness, because I can do like a cartoon, but I can't make a convincing character.
Oh yeah.
Which back whenever I did little art classes, little bitty art classes, that was the only criticism I ever really got, was like, you can't draw something with whimsy.
Oh no.
Crap. And I'm like, I know.
What a thing to say to a child.
I was like 16. It's like, you can draw a great tree. You can't draw Mickey Mouse though.
See, that's like the opposite of me. I took a painting class in high school, just as like an extra elective thing that the school was putting on. Even though I was homeschooled, I went to do the public school thing for this class. And it's painting, so they're like, oh yeah, paint a portrait of yourself. And I drew a caricature and just painted that.
I like that. That's creative. I drew it.
Nice.
I drew the prompt, and now I'm done.
Gotcha. Let me draw this cat a face, and then
don't rush. Don't rush.
Oh no, I'm basically done. Anything else I would add to it would be too much at this point.
All right, I got mine queued up.
I'm ready to hit enter.
All right, there we go. In go.
Oh, he's so long. Oh, I love that he's just wearing it as a hat. He's got the propeller. Oh, it's so good.
You look. Holy crap! Yours looks like a legitimate Adventure Time character.
I feel like it hindered me a little bit to have seen the artwork ahead of time.
Okay.
So maybe we don't go for that. We go for more.
Well, whatever you want to do. If you gotta zen yourself into like forget what the original was, I don't know.
Yeah.
But like that's what came into my mind whenever I heard wearing on head.
Oh yeah.
Holding long cat. Like, okay. Oh my gosh, I do love yours. He's like piercing the skin, holding so hard.
Is that not how you hold your cats? Should I stop grabbing Buck like that?
I have one cat that I hold like that.
There we go.
One of my cats, I will death grip.
I was kind of joking, and then I realized that I do sometimes do that to Buck, where if he's like right between my feet, I'll just grab both his sides and give him a little heave up onto my chest, and I'll just rearrange him there so I'm not being mean or anything.
Yeah,
but
you have to like you pull him up, and then you gotta address the format that you're holding him in.
Yeah.
All right, so now I don't care if you use like, reference or not, but what I want us to draw is Reptar.
Oh, okay.
From Rugrats. I want to draw Reptar.
You said Adventure Time earlier, so I gave my guy a little sword.
Yeah, there it is. That is a legitimate Adventure Time character. Or it's some Taiwanese knockoff that's really trying to make people think it's Adventure Time.
Oh man, it'd be what would be like a synonym for adventure? It'd just be like Whimsy Space or something.
Welcome to Journey Moment.
Journey Moment. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Man, I gotta really cast my mind back to what Reptar is.
You can look him up. I don't mind.
I'm gonna do just like a quick little sketch to see if I'm in the ballpark here.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use him as a reference because I think I know exactly what I want to draw Reptar as, but I need to have his
I have no idea.
Shapes correct.
I have no idea how his mouth works.
Right? That's the thing. His mouth is so. I don't know why. I'm just a huge fan of the Reptar character design because he's just kind of a lump potato.
Isn't he kind of
with a weird jaw?
Is he roundy or is he kind of square? I was remembering him as square.
He's a round body with a very square head.
Gotcha.
He's got a very square mouth, and it kind of shapes his jaw into like this kind of cube. But the rest of him is very kind of lumpy.
And then he has little arms that definitely aren't just me squiggling my mouse around. You give him a longer tail, and he's just got like some spinies, I think. And
oh, now I know what okay, hold on. I'm kidding.
And feel free to use my drawing also as reference. I just sent it over to you.
Oh, you sent it. Oh, that's him.
We got him.
We got him. Not even lying. That reminds me of the T-Rex from Land Before Time.
Oh,
it has the same kind of cube snout and the little nostrils.
So it's kind of like.
It's like if you just draw the mouth with the nostrils look like the eyes.
His mouth goes like way back.
It goes so far back.
Oh man, I saw an ad for some new animated Barney show.
Oh no, you saw that too?
It's so bizarre. I'll say I was kind of into that show as a kid. It's always interesting when people are like, "Oh man, it's kids don't know the classic cartoons," and they like rattle off actual classic Saturday morning stuff, and I'm like, yeah, or like Between the Lions, or Word Girl, or just any of the weird random PBS stuff that I saw. So Cyber Chase, guys, we all remember Cyber Chase, right?
You love Cyber Chase. I saw like an episode of Cyber Chase, and we didn't have cable, so all we had was just whatever we got from the library. The library did not have Cyber Chase.
Cyber Chase was kind of fun. It was, it was a PBS thing, so it was all still learning or whatever. But it was a good time. Oh, why does he look terrible? We're just gonna keep moving forward, though. Sometimes you gotta draw something terrible. You know?
I know. Do you know?
I'm currently in the know.
Are you a knower?
I'm a knower right now.
Oh, why did I draw it like that? Oh, I know why I drew it like that.
Oh, this is... This is the fattest Reptar you've ever seen.
Dude, I've seen fatter Reptars, I'm gonna be honest.
We shall see.
We shall see, dude. I don't think you can comprehend.
The reptars I've witnessed in my day.
Ah! Don't worry about that.
Did you see another one?
I like this because it's not like an exercise. I'm not trying to like learn anything. I'm just trying to just draw, make my hand comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
That's something I've never gotten comfortable drawing. It's weird for someone who's been drawing as much as I have. I've never gotten comfortable drawing. But I like doing it, so I keep doing it. Seeing any other details? I think this is pretty much it.
Oh, I still have a whole other arm to give him. That's not good.
I mean, I'm still figuring out what I have to do. I'm just looking at like all the major features and stuff. Really simple character, but he's so specific.
Let's see, what's his eyes look like? He's got like a purple mouth.
Oh, you coloring it all in?
I'm just throwing bucket.
You're insane.
Okay, well,
crazy.
We're not doing him because I'm not taking the time to close all these lines. Not that crazy. Oh boy, do I wish I had a pen.
Do you not have a pen on you?
No, I've not for like a drawing tablet with a pen. That kind of a thing is what I mean. I'm just using my mouse.
What? I didn't think you were so powerful.
We'll see what you want to keep that stance or not when you see this beautiful boy that I've made. I'm gonna do the classic artist get out of jail, get out of ugly character design by adding more wrinkles.
All right, I'm ready to send.
Screenshot this bad boy. Bam.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh my gosh!
I love him.
Oh, you made Kraid!
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Kraid? Hold on, I'm gonna just show you. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me send you a picture of Kraid.
Oh, I did draw Kraid.
You drew Kraid!
Look at that.
I like the little robot guy.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. It's so much weight. Like, I could feel he's like a very dense character.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's so good.
I love your guy as well. Yeah, the one on the right is not doing any favors. Oh man, it looks like one of those Crane game claws.
It does! It does!
Oh my gosh. Oh man. I love yours. He looks like that little T-Rex, like old anime or manga cartoon character. I wish I could remember the name of it. It's like Torn or something like that. But this is really adorable little huge-headed, tiny-legged and armed, can survive a nuclear blast T-Rex. Oh, I found him. The T-Rex that I was talking about. Here we go. His name is Gon.
Oh, Gon! I know Gon! I know Gon!
Yeah, so we both drew different dinosaurs.
Yeah, we did. Oh my gosh! Hold on, wait. I need to show you a GIF because you're like, oh wow, cool, Gon. But you don't understand why I know who Gon is.
Whoa, is he a fighting game character?
He was in Tekken.
Oh, of course, of course. If anybody would have him.
All right, you want to give us our last prompt?
Yeah. Let me hide this old layer. Let's go with a medieval bug.
Okay.
So like a bug that's a wizard, or a bug that's a knight.
Oh, or a bug that's a peasant.
Or a bug that's a peasant. It could be a dung beetle peasant, you know?
What have you brought upon this world? Okay. Hold on. I'm actually gonna try.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
I feel like I need to look up, or just like type in beetle or bug or something, just to get reference. What's a cool bug?
Rhinoceros beetles are cool. I love rhinoceros beetles.
Oh,
Stag beetles are also pretty neat.
those are cool.
I'm going fairly basic, but there's reason for going basic. I have some plans here.
I just thought of one that would be funny. If you did like a monk that was a praying mantis.
That's okay, that's good. That is pretty good.
Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be
So stupid. Oh, but I'm so down for it.
trying to like peopleize this bug more than I thought I was going to with this prompt. And it's like, how do you like transfer like abdomen and thorax or whatever and all those weird bug bits into people bits?
Oh, I know exactly how. I'm like way ahead of you, dude.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You know what? I'm gonna start maybe at like the hips or something, and then worry about the torso later. And it's okay that it doesn't super make sense, because it's a bug.
It is a bug. I mean, it's a medieval bug. It is a
Yes.
medieval bug.
Is that?
You can freaking make it whatever you want. I am very happy with my concept. I'm not gonna lie.
Heck yeah.
Our commentary completely fell off just because we're so like locked in right now.
Yeah, both of us started actually enjoying this prompt more than I thought we would.
Yeah. I'm very happy with that.
There we go. Should we, for keeping commentary going, say what we're doing? Or do we want to keep the suspense?
I mean, they can see what we're doing.
That's true. So
I more or less
what's-
just want to.
what's your
Yeah?
experience with bugs as a child? Were you like a go out and dig up the garden kind of kid, or not so much?
I hated the outside for many reasons, but bugs was probably the main reason I didn't like going outside and never went outside as a kid.
Gotcha.
I had a very, I don't know why, but I was afraid of everything as a kid. And if I was afraid of something, that meant it was off limits forever and ever, and I would never deal with it, and you couldn't make me.
Gotcha.
So as for like bugs, I was afraid of butterflies. I was afraid of basically everything that wasn't a common housefly was a monster to me.
Threat.
It was a major threat to me, and not without reason, because we have like a lot of very venomous and poisonous insects and arachnids in this area.
Gotcha.
So most conversations about like, oh, there's a spider over there. Is it a black widow? It could kill you one bite and it would be all over and you're dead and there's nothing that you... And I'm like, okay.
Maybe I'll
Bye
just
now.
not.
So
fair
bugs were a no-go. But as I've grown up, I appreciate bugs. And I like bugs a lot.
Nice.
And I like beetles. I like beetles.
Beetles are cool.
Beetles are so cool.
Being in the Boy Scouts kind of forced me to be an outdoorsy person. Not that I didn't already enjoy the outdoors. But yeah, no, very much into running around, finding cicadas on trees and stuff. Not a huge fan of spiders, but they're kind of hard to get around sometimes.
Yeah.
I had like I hated ticks so much because as a part of some like science thingy that we were doing with the homeschool biz, it was like, oh, let's get a like microscope so we can look at stuff. And I made the mistake of looking at a tick under the microscope. Would not recommend.
I can't say I've seen a tick under a microscope, but I can't say that I don't know pretty much what it would look like.
Yeah, I mean, it's basic tick, and then you get to the head, and it's like this weird barbed straw, and I was like,
Ooh.
Nope. I think along with kind of a bit of tryptophobia, I had a thing for like small round repeating things. So there was like a picture of a praying mantis, I think, with like this little bundle of eggs on its back, and it was just like a bunch of little balls on its back, and even now I was like making my skin crawl a little bit.
Yeah.
I just don't. It's not for me.
Something that we actually believe might have spawned this fear of like specifically butterflies, but I've always been afraid of like different types of bugs. But specifically butterflies is that one episode of SpongeBob where Wormy turns into a butterfly and starts terrorizing everyone, and it has this really close-up shot of that butterfly with the really incessant buzzing anytime it like someone sees it. And that spooked me good.
Interesting.
I was not okay after seeing that episode. In fact, I loved watching. We had that on VHS tape, and so I liked watching all the different episodes on the VHS tape. Whenever that one would come on, I liked the episode, but anytime that thing would come on, I'd run out the room and just be like, wait for it, and then I'd hear the buzzing. And then after it was done, I'd walk back in the room, like nothing happened.
There you go. Oh man.
Are you done?
I could call it done.
You don't have to, because there's like a thing I could do, but I could also be lazy and not do it. So.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to do. It's all very minute at this point, I think.
Okay. We calling it?
I'm gonna try and give it some eyes real quick.
Okay.
And see how I feel about it.
I might be dumb.
I can't say that I think these eyes are actually adding anything to this.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, send. I like this prompt a lot.
Oh, you did make a monk.
I did.
I love his 4 little feet hanging out the bottom.
Thank you.
His little pouch. His Friar Tuck hair with the eye shape you can see under the hair. That's good. I like that.
It's just this freaking like rogue dragonfly double scimitar.
Yeah.
I love that.
I have another Pinterest page full of like D&D people that I like, because I was working on a campaign a while back, and so I just scrolled through there because I saw a picture of a dragonfly, and I'm like, it's got to be that. And then I tried to find a picture that had a body type that I wanted to draw. It's
really good.
So I just was like, oh, do the head first, and that was simple. And then I was like, I'll do like these weird legs that are just. I figured because bugs have such like basic shapes a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you know, people's legs kind of are that base triangle almost shape, so I'll just kind of round that out, and we'll go with that.
You can sense the strut. There is inherent movement.
I was happy that the strut came across.
Yeah.
I wish I'd been able to do a little bit more with the armor, but it's tough to do.
It is, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a creature that inherently has armor that you're putting armor on. So
yeah.
It was when you mentioned the monk thing. I already started doing it. I was already drawing the robe.
That's brilliant.
And I'm like, my only concept was I saw a little fly with the little Friar Tuck hair doing the little hand thing like he's praying.
Oh, that's great.
The little fly hand thing they do.
Little fly hand thing when you just rubbing their hands together. It's perfect.
I saw it in a vision.
And the fly's perfect as well because he's got that rotundness to him that you like to see in an old-timey friar.
Thank you. Thank you for the rotundness.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to have you do more these things with me.
I would be super down for that.
Because I'm not quite an artist. I draw things.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do it pretty well, but I would like to be an artist.
There you go.
And I think you do inspire me with how well you're able to make these types of characters.
Hey man, I'm right there with you looking at your stuff. Going, man, there's so much character in this little T-Rex fella. He's so good. I love the long noodle cat.
Aw.
He's so good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's I think that's it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit stop recording then.
I'm stopping the recording now too.
Photoshopping Edna as that penis is still in my recents.